So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Tarek Skubal. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. Was that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Torkelson steps on the bat. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The other way. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Mito pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. In the air out towards right center. Cowser sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Series. Now it's the DH, Wilson Contreras. Carpenter makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Sid misses. It's a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. There for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging. Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Riley Green. Line drive. Cut. Hacks and misses. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Make 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That one down the line. Whips it to Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Struck. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cowser on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeout.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez slings it across.
He's out.
Got him looking. And the Orioles set down in order.
At the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and the batter now, Jose Iglesias. It's safe. It's a stop. Rudder goes again. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now Kerry Carpenter, runner on the go. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there.
With no outs. Squares and gets it down the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle.
Otherwise, it stays fair. I think it's the top hand.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an autumn. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed. And the throw on the ground. That ends the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. with number. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows on his way over. Brings it in. And on the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And Laureano is retired. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Popped up. Mateo trying to get there. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Next is the Tigers DH, Max Clark. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. And the throw out of third. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Third out. Ground ball right side. Over to first.
He's out.
And
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 4-0. Seen fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back and brings it in at the wall. Oh, strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green going after it. Makes the catch, and there's one. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Swings through it, and that's. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and this one in the air. Iglesias makes on the ground to short. Baez. Jump throw, and they get the out. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Good too. Man, he started making that big turn towards second.
The swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get.
Slow roller to third. Westberg. 2 up, 2 down. Good. Now fly ball to right center. Couch sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. He's a former MVP. Got him. And this is to the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. And he got him. That one is absolutely belted. Green ranges back on it. And what a play. Ball ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Jack Flaherty. Swings through that one. It's strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Popped in the air, left side. Perez in position. And that'll do it. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Runner breaks for third. Smoked on the ground to second. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Riley Green. That one lifted to left. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that ends the inning.
Games like this, you just see a giant mass of
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Out to center. Clark hauls it in, 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins sizes this one up, and there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins snags it, and there swings through that. This one in the air, center field. Clark has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
pretty good swing on it.
That's hard hit in the line. Green falls it in, and there's 2 away. In for a strike. Here goes the runner. Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left field. O'Neill makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Jose Iglesias now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Fair ball. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first. And in the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Ripped on a line. Carpenter makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rutschman to second.
Well, the catcher's so quick on that. Real careful.
Runner takes off. Hard on the ground to first. Here's Holiday for one. And that's two. Jordan Westburg. That one hit to right. Carpenter. Long run. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Football.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Handles, throws to first. That's out number
for him at times.
Now fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. One away.
For strikes, he might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. Boots it. Runner on at first with one gone. Here is James McCann. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground, might be two. Throws to Henderson, and that's two.
Ball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a miss for the strike. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jumps at the wall, he brings it back. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Brings first. Throws to first in time. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. High fly ball, shallow right field. Carpenter corrals it. One down.
Mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Clark makes the catch. This one popped up. Henderson hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, Cowser. He's got it, and there's two. That's to third. Tosses to first. Swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. Baez. 2 away now. Stages of game 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends a rocket to
on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. See ya. Strikes it.
And 3-2.
And the tying run is up. Now here's the Detroit catcher, James McCann. Base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Runner edges away at second. Ground ball to the right side. Fires to second for one. Double play. They can't. Center field. Clark makes the catch. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. That to right. Carpenter on the move. And there are two out.
Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall.
The plate jumped all over it. Absolutely.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Up the middle, Baez. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done. That's to third, Westburg. Fires across the diamond.
With that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Riley Green. This one in the air. Westburg. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Extension on the swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
Here goes the runner. That's for a strike. Throw to second. Line drive. O'Neill puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McCann puts it on a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by bouncing around, by limiting walks. Is it more? Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. Times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Green under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Important every last play can be. You never know what. And that's ruled a swing.
It's interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Drops into the glove. Swing and a miss. And strike 3. In the air, center field. Clark. He makes the grab. And that is. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 now. And he couldn't hold back. Up on strikes. Here is James McCann. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill makes the play. And a swing and a miss. Down on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann makes 3. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hardly ordered.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Contreras takes it to the bag. Putting on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw there. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning to hit. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. McCann makes the grab. And there's one away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That ball's carrying. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they move. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Fly ball to right. Carpenter sizes this one up. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
And in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first.
That ends the inning.
If they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through or knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now it's Javier Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And out number one on the grab. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Clark. And makes the grab. 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. On a line out towards center. Clark makes the play, and the inning is over. That one misses, so a lead off. And that's rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Popped in the air, left field, O'Neal. He's got it, and that'll do it. As to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles.
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. He flexes his palate. And down on swing and a miss, struck him out. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's Holliday for 1. Not in time. First, it's a fielder's. In the air, right field. Cowser coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. Torkelson on his way to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They don't. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Jordan West. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second homer this series. And they add a run. It's 4-0. This one in the air. Perez has a beat on it. But it's the pitch. The other way. And a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Around second is Rutschman. The relay throw. And he's out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Perez makes the catch. Swing and a slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, Max Clark. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. This ball's chopped on the ground. Henderson whips it to first on the run. And very down as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point.
Out to center, Mullins. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Kerry Carpenter. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. That's the 3rd out. Swings and miss. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time.
Grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to.
Rudder takes off. Pitching for a strike. McCann fires. Save.
2-2.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And Contreras is retired. Just to name a few. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Booyah! So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could waste hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Holiday, the flip to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice.
The first, Bird. Line drive, caught. In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes a nice grab at a full.
Track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. To second, pulls him off the bat. And a swing and a miss. This to third. Westberg tosses across to first. One up, one down. James McCann in now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Max Clark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one gone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now here is Cedric Mullins. In the air on the infield. Iglesias brings it in. There's a swing and a drive. Reaching back towards the wall. On the warning track. In the air out to center. Mullins ready to make the catch. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Well struck right field. Booyah! He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. In the air, left field. O'Neill in position. Nabs it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That's towards center. Mullins under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ball, something in the zone because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Baez on the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And safe. Swings through that one. It's just 0-1. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. On the ground, right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Line drive and line up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there. Javi Baez digs in right side. Grounded out his first time up. That one hammered center field. Mullins going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here is James McCann. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires over to first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2. On the ground, right side. Over to the second baseman to retire the side. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins makes the play, and there's one down.
You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball out to center field. Mullins snags it on the run. He's a former MVP. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Meadows makes the grab, 1 away.
Good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows moving under this one. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without it.
Line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Mullins snags it, and there's 1 down. Swings through it for the K, and the runner stayed the move. Got him swinging. Rip towards third. Zips it across. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Had him out front.
Elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Game 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a high flip ball. Well struck. O'Neill going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the conditions. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Green settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and
grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitcher.
That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the 2nd out. Jose Iglesias will hit next. 1 for 3. That's to third. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 away. Struck him out. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Not a ton of offense to chat.
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
They're out. Henderson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he really...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill makes a nice running catch.
It's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He takes it. Hacks and misses it. That one ripped. Makes the catch gliding out of. Swings through that, and it's one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one down. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. To the right side. Slings to first. Ripped on a line. O'Neill makes the catch. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. And there's one away. Swings and misses. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Clark right there to make the grab. Be the shortstop. Javier Baez. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Here is James McCann. Hard hit right side to first. 2 up, 2 down. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. Center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Serious.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It's to the third. That one to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easy.
This inning interesting.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Go to second. Out.
Haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And
ground ball right side. Contreras. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3.
Oh, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Baez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit. Fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. In the air to left center. Baez makes the catch. Got him looking. Lifted in the air right center field. Cowser makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Swings and misses, struck. Swings through it, and that's in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark under this one. He's there, he's got it. To third, Westberg. Slings it across. Liner, caught it second.
He doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Corrals it, and that's the third out.
That to me.
Fly ball down the line. Green pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green makes the grab and there's two gone. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one to first. Contreras takes it to the bag and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Has room. Outs. Into center and a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Swings through that one. It's just swing and a miss as he takes a ball in the air left side. Green going after it and makes the play, and that's out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Caught him looking for the K. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really missed.
Line, and that's a base hit. And two on now as they try to rally here.
Good.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that's the third out. Pulls the string with the change. 2-2. Up the middle. Torres handles. Rutschman with the letters. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Got him! Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mullins in pursuit. And that quickly 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Got him to plate. Mateo runs. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. And now, swing and a pop-up. Infield fly called there. And that's out of play. Goes down looking.
Meeting that's to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Whips it to Mountcastle. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. And the postseason success continues for him. 2 on the ground, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. He'll score easily.
Things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Swings through it, and that. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. On the ground to the. And that's a base hit. One run across. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. To stay warm and energized. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. McCann fires to first. Got it.
It's about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players.
That one out to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Picking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground, a short could be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not. Great effort there. Next is the Tigers' DH, Kerry Carpenter. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Iglesias puts it away for the. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1-2. Ripped to short. Over to first, and that'll do it. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. O'Neill puts it away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over.
Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
On a line out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
That strikeout, but you can't get too.
And he got him. Shortstop Gunnar Henderson. This one popped up. Torkelson settles under this one. And there's one down.
0-2.
That one to first. Torkelson throws to first in time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one down. And that one popped in the air, left field. O'Neill has this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is James McCann. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short, Henderson. Zips it to first, and that is that.
Behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's
lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Back to the mound, he's got it. And they put the tag on him. Bradish back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
Westberg tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hit in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. Brings it in. And that is. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swings and misses. Got him. He didn't make it easy. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now, Parker Meadows. On the ground, right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And they almost caught him, but slice to right. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Put the run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Reach and try, but can't bring it in. Baez around and he scores. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Laureano snags it, and that's the inning. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the ground ball left side. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. 2 down. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Javi Baez digs in right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano hauls it in. And out towards right center field. Laureano settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 and 2. Line to left. Reaching down, makes the swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres throws to first. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kowser has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That's towards center. Mullins. The leather on the running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do the David Ortiz grand slam. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
He was for me, Boo. The game I remember is us calling it.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's swings and misses, struck him out. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Goodness.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Booyah! A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
Nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ground ball right side. Contreras.
He's out.
Fly ball center field. And there's 2 away. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Any hope? You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Meadows pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Iglesias. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure.
Well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That is the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove of the ALCS. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
All in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. First and second, no outs. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Wells.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green in position, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Meadows moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Popped up left side. And that'll do it. Wells back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. Popped up. Holiday. And that is that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him. Mullins headed home. He will score. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag.
Now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Max Clark.
Good hard fastball up the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. Runner goes again. Bunting, and it's in the air. To first, safe. And runners at the goes again. Ball outside. The throw. Pop up here, third base side. Westberg. Squeezes it, and that is that. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's strike 1. In the air, right side. Clark under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. See you later. That one felt good. It's cut out and missed. Struck him out. That's the second out. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next up for the Tigers, Jose Iglesias. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Reaching for it.
It's a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning.
There's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short. Sweeney. To first.
Helping your team.
Ripped on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Game 7. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Clark under it. Brings it in. But of the ALCS. Struck him out to third. Iglesias. No play. That's an infield single. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.